Bang! We're live. Like I said, we're back live again. Let's get it going. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Bang! We are back with patch 13 of Space Marine 2. And we're going to jump right in, honestly. Let's grab this right here. Oops. Bang! Daddy Atlantis, first one. Scissor season, bang, we're back. Bang. Goober in the chat on YouTube, playing the hit game Warhammer. Yeah, we're playing Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. I have collected all of the 40,000 Warhammers. Frankly, I might be John Warhammer. We're going to get some pin messages. Scissors, if you can pin that. Pin this. Or actually, I got it. Never mind. Bang. That's right. And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, just know there are Twitch drops available right now. For 3 cosmetic items in the game. Or sorry, no, 3 rewards. 2 cosmetic items and 1 accolades reward for 100 accolades. So let me show you the new cosmetics. Let's put on our Ultramarine boy right here so I can show the cosmetics properly. So first cosmetic is the Mark 10 Skull Breastplate, which a lot of people missed out on the first time that they did the Twitch drop. So it's this one right here. And then the second is the brand new Vitrix Guard Gauntlets. Okay? Vitrix Honor Guard Gauntlets for both the left and the right. These are fucking sick. And then number 3 is the 100 accolades points to help you unlock your heroic items. All you have to do is watch 2 hours of the stream over on Twitch. So you get those for both. And honestly, shit. Let me just throw them on right here. Bang. For your Ultramarine boys. But we're playing Deathwatch. We are the Deathwatch.
We fought for Gilliman.
And we purged the Xeno scum. Yes, sir, Goober. Make sure you get your Twitch drops. We can't be missing out on all the drip, man. So we got our Deathwatch boys. Gotta make sure they're all good to go, you know? And we're definitely starting off with our brand new Deathwatch Tech Marine right here. They did add Deathwatch cosmetics to the Tech Marine class in patch 13. And we have our very own Iron Hands Deathwatch Tech Marine. Been waiting on that guy, so I've been playing on this class a lot. A lot. And I think we're going to play with the heroic heavy bolt rifle Deathwatch. And we're going to jump right into hard strats. Because we got some accolades to farm. 3 dailies right here. Only got about an hour to farm 3 dailies. Yeah, we'll see if we can get that done. And then we'll probably do some new ones as well. Izzy Glizzy Gobbler. I'm joining in their match. Wow. Atlantis, Daddy Atlantis, how was your stream, man? Bang, I think we need a little any crack. And we got a mini. Ghost strawberry watermelon in the 8-ounce can. Look at this thing. Perfect. For the late night stream, only 100 milligrams caffeine going down. I'm not going to be up all night or anything like that. Who knows? Maybe we'll just, like, run it through the night. Oh, this guy had the same idea as me. Death Watch. Oh, wait. He's switching? Look, this guy already has a fucking cape on his assault. Look at this guy. Heyo. Look, he's trying to play. He's trying to LARP. He's trying to LARP as an Emperor's Children. Chaos Heretic Astartes. He's trying to LARP. Oh, and this guy's Death Watch too. Carcharodons. Nice. Yum. Guys, I was feeling pretty rough this morning after that 13-hour stream last night. But we got a bunch of videos out, couple shorts on YouTube.
You will be on your own from here.
And we're streaming again.
Damocles, we are entering the Vox blackout area now.
We don't stop.
Damocles out. Seals advance scouts. Forward into the fray. We shall ignite valor in Cadian hearts.
No, protect the guard. No! Not the guardsman!
Large German organism destroyed. Vanishing ordnance. They were not Astartes, but they fought just as valiantly.
I'm about to get jumped by a lictor. I already know it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my... I can feel it in my loins. That I'm gonna get jumped by a lictor.
Searching fresh magazines. Servo harness gun available.
This guy's wearing a Blood Angel's tabard
Look.
on his Carcharodon. I don't know about that one.
Protects the Thousand Suns position.
They seek lurk in safety while we battle with the Tyranids.
Lower that shield and the Xenos will shred.
Oh, what is
through
my
the
servo
blast
skull doing right here?
beams. We will kill.
He's stuck in my backpack, I think. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh! I think he just fell into the abyss.
Activating tarantula sentry gun.
Look at him try and jump me, man. What a scummer.
Cycling cartridges. Silence the enemies before they request backup.
Oh, okay.
Tyranid leader bits destroyed. Inserting fresh mag.
All right. Don't you dare shoot me.
Tyranids dispersed. You honor your walking.
I'm honestly loving Tech Marine. I love having all the DACA. 3 guns. I hear something that I don't like. Oh, okay.
Waiting on you. Have an on the field, brothers. Replenishment. Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here!
Lies and deception!
The changer of ways shall never be thwarted!
Kill the heretics.
Ignore the sorcerer's ploys, brothers.
You may try to bar our path, but I'll show you how sorcery works. Together, brothers, we must cast out the blasphemer's sorcery! Show the heretics our will is stronger! We will prevail.
Servants of the Dark Gods violate our location. Cleanse that putrid altar!
Hunter down. Now where is that sorcerer?
You shall drown in the endless Imagarium! Remade into a canvas for the changer of ways! Bereft of some, your foul demonic shrine is broken, and you are next.
I want that new Pyre Blaster canister grenade. This equipment, I love this new equipment if you haven't tried it already. You throw out basically a Cinder Grenade, get to shoot it on a gun strike, and then it just creates havoc and flames.
No turning back. Understood.
It's the wrong loadout.
altar. It must sustain this dome.
Let the heretics be a feast for the Xenos devourers. Gunstrike ready to deploy. Restoring sentry to battle-ready status. This tarantula is still battle-worthy.
Here we go.
We have it now.
I hear these Terminators.
Cast down this apostasy!
Good work.
What is a little sorcery to the righteous? Nothing.
No time to enjoy the show, brothers. We must breach the cathedral.
Cycling cartridges.
Tyrannocyte spores. A just fate for the heretics.
Leave the traitors to reap what they sow.
Oh my gosh, so many Chaos Spawn right off the bat. There's a new equipment right there. Bang. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Legit 5 spawns in a row, just 3 Chaos Spawn each.
Gunstrike ready to deploy.
Oh my gosh.
Though I shall savor the cries of these heretics, let us not lose sight of our central objective.
Perfect turret setup right here. Cover us. Oh my gosh, there's an entire swarm. What in the world? Of course he's targeting me. Nice try, buddy. Oh my gosh, Soul Cannon Terminator. There's like 3 different battles going on right here. What? He's coming to me. Oh shit.
The abomination has been purged.
What a mess. It's like Tyranids fighting Chaos. We're fighting Tyranids and Chaos. There's a Hellbrute fighting all of us. Tyranid sniper all the way in the back shooting the Hellbrute. Like, what the fuck is happening? Okay, that's some bullshit.
So the infection runs deeper. Let us cut to the heart of it. Ready to deploy.
No turning back now.
Of course these cowards would lurk underground. Cycling cartridges.
This corruption will lead us to the source, I am certain.
Pain and purgation await those who dwell here. Foul abomination of flesh and a more of demonic malfeasance.
Prospect says it's a demon host.
Look how it is bound to those altars. We will need to cut those ties. We can enlighten you, sons of...
Whole lot of heretics. They're actually spamming the fuck out of us with Chaos Spawn. Oh, he's over there. I was like, what just teleported?
It strikes at us.
2 wide stems over here.
Demon host seeks our destruction. Resume the assault on that altar. Suffer the corruption of my lord.
Oh, bro.
To victory.
Getting swarmed.
The demon host attacks.
Oh. Oh, I just got so swarmed. Just trying to even
We sanctify what
interact.
you desecrated. It unleashes sorcery. Damnation will not be bested by this atrocity.
And that lictor. Oh, bro.
It strikes at us.
Oh, bro.
Fucking Lecter, dude. I was just trying to res you.
Oh, what? I'm trying to res too.
Avoid its foul source.
Thank you.
Out of the mess.
Oh, shit.
We must secure that altar again. Disrupting this order.
What a mess.
Fresh ammunition acquired. Avoid its foul sorcery. Onward to victory. My chains grind. It strikes at us. Spread into 1,000 doors, and I am cast into the... Suffer the corruption a while long.
The demon host attacks.
Ready to deploy. Avoid its searing lashes! Pursue the assault! Functionality decreasing.
Bet that's it.
Alright, GG.
Be gone from the Imperium's reality, servant of chaos.
Destroyed only flesh, nothing more. I will stalk you all your pitiful.
Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another hard one.
I already did all the dailies. Well, except for the normal ones. I don't know if you want to do another one.
Nope.
I can redo it.
Hey, you later. You see me using the Iron Hands chest plate? Yes, sir. Realistically, because I was like thinking about it for a future cosmetic build, like this probably is like the most lore accurate you're gonna get to an Iron Hands Tech Marine that goes to the Death Watch. Like if they're that much of a veteran, like they're gonna be wearing something like this. Most Tech Marines wear this type of chest piece anyway, and the only ones like in for the tabletop model that would be accurate to the tabletop model are this one without the tabard. Like if they didn't have the tabard on this, it would be this one and this one. So like an Iron Hands Tech Marine, if he's that much of a veteran, he probably has all these like robotic augmetics, like legs, arms, all that stuff. The only other like thing you could really change, because we're sort of limited on right pauldrons, right, is like the backpack. And the only really good 2 backpacks is the Prestige level 4 backpack right here, which all the Prestige level cosmetics are kind of like Deathwatch specific anyway, with that servo skull on the top, which looks sick, or the actual like champion backpack with this servo skull, which honestly is more Deathwatch like because it's like floating and it's looking around and shit. So this is actually probably the closest you're going to get to a lore-accurate Iron Hands Tech Marine for the Death Watch. What are we doing now? We're doing... We have Fall of Atreus. Equipment cannot be used. Not performing a finisher for 20 seconds will start draining my health. Oof. And then the Emperor Protects. These dailies kind of suck ass, I'm not gonna lie. The dailies are kind of abysmal. Do the health drain first to get rid of the worst one. Yeah, I'm thinking that one as well. I might go all plasma here. 285 accolades. Fall of Atreus isn't that bad of a map. I actually kind of like it. We're going full plasma build. Oh, where are we? Power Axe 2.
The enemy bolsters their forces. Ready yourselves.
I love how Voltus just stops fighting.
Engage it to remove the obstructions.
We shall get the path.
Are you weird for hating the Omniscient Axe? No. It is a kind of a technical weapon to play with. You kind of got to time your hits right and use the chart. Like my preferred build is going to be the bottom perk tree with the double discharge. I'm currently playing as a White Templar, but soon I might try to make lore-accurate veteran Blood Angel Sergeant character. Nice. I'm going to have a cosmetic build guide for lore-accurate veteran sergeants and sergeants of the Blood Angels.
There is a malfunction with the crane.
The crane requires you to perform.
Good thing you guys got a Tech Marine, huh?
Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
Oh, it is beeping over there, yeah. Alright, I just shot him 3 times with plasma.
Nicely done,
Brother, the crane is up and running.
Repurposing battlefield sentry. For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
Success. We have cleared passage for ourselves.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
You've yet to play as Tech Marine? I would highly recommend him. He is very squishy though, so like if you lose all your armor, you're like in 2-shot territory. So definitely take your armor regen perks.
I do not recognize these symbols.
Carved by nature. We will report it to the Ordozinos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Yes, Captain. We will not keep Lieutenant Titus waiting.
Servo harness gun available. Servant of the Dark God sighted. Targeting requires maintenance.
Okay.
Heretic commander eliminated. Restoring sentry to battle-ready status. Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. They are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
What just hit me? Oh, another Terminator.
As your target is near to the harm of our blessed vessel. I can restore this sentry to operational status.
What? Okay, he just completely disappeared on me. I like the axe in terms of it. Just makes the most sense to use for the Tech Marine, but I don't like it because I don't like how it plays. Yeah, that's a common theme.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops. Talassa is not there to
Give you a power axe on the Tech Marine and you turn into a Beyblade. Yeah.
It couldn't possibly
Endless-
break free
endless
of the
whirl
barrier of
slash.
gravity in its present condition. We only require that it reach the enemy.
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
There must be replacement cells we can source.
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
Our tactics are sound.
Here comes a
and our
Hellbird.
resolve is undaunted. On our way back.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Oh, here's the turret.
Corrupted dreadnought Ranger. Lost vessel suspended. Restoring sentry to operating status. Fire components. Repurposing battlefield sentry.
Yeah, burn damage was nerfed, but it's still amazing.
Healing tools marked. Our progress is stymied by
Mismatched rail. Now we can get
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry. Assuming they possess the ability to
Is it going the right
extrapolate
way?
accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarines screen the recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Zangor spearmen and counterpunks. Servo gun is fully operational.
I think we're going the wrong way.
Minion of the wall.
Alright, well, we're kind of cooked right now. You like this mission? Along with the new one? I really like the new one. It's just hella disorienting. I'm like, where am I?
Blocks the enemy from summoning reinforcements. This tarantula is still battle-worthy. Refreshing armaments.
The Omnissiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Lovius to see this is an act of desperation.
Formidable heretic warriors suppressed.
You said you don't like the plasma guns due to the overcharge and high overheating. That's why I take the rate of fire variant always. Rate of fire is king for plasma.
The servo gun do its job. Must eradicate that house.
Mods, can we get a ban on fraudulent nose?
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% rising. Alaska, we are almost there. What is your status? Preparing to short messages for what now. Hold for our signal.
Mods, scissors. Probably not.
Alaska, transmitting targeting signal.
Oh
now.
my gosh.
It is weak, but we have it.
There, I got it.
Lock target.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
There we go. I'm trying to have perfect runs to get my ultra grind ordeals done. I'm not supposed to be dying during these missions.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
See ya.
The vessel is ready. May this machine service be forever remembered. The Atreus is ready to taste vengeance.
One more.
Don't strike. Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Daddy Atlantis, I'm gonna mod you.
Mission accomplished. I hope it is enough.
An instrument of the machine gods.
Because you know what to look out for.
This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them.
A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.
You're gonna switch over to YouTube, but I just modded you. You got it, brother. Precisely, you have to stay on Twitch to protect the community from bots.
Here's an answer from Il Venezuelano.
All right, we might. I think we got time for the last one, for the hard dailies. My Norse enemies are heavily increased. Ugh. Small, short stream tonight? Yeah, just a couple hours, probably. Nothing too crazy. Because I said I would stream tonight, so I'm gonna. But we got more videos to get out. Bring a flamethrower or metal gun or both. Yeah, I'm gonna have 3 guns. All the DACA. And then range damage at ranges greater than 10 meters is increased by 75%. I honestly don't like the map Obelisk that much. I feel like that's a pretty common take in the community. The Obelisk map is probably like the worst out of all of them right now. Well, actually, Reliquary. Actually, low-key, I would put Reliquary above Obelisk on the list. Only because Reliquary has a boss at the end. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and Daddy Atlantis, I definitely made sure to change that title on Twitch as well from last night. Guys, yesterday streamed for 13 hours with the wrong title on Twitch the entire time. My bad. What is my opinion on the Tigers Legion? The Tigers Legion? I don't think I've ever heard of the Tigers Legion. No, it's not on you. It's not on you. It's my stream. I gotta make sure the title's right, right? That's all on me. That's all me. Gotta make sure that title's right. Alright, what's going on here? What's this guy? What is this guy doing? Taking his sweet ass time.
To my side, brother.
They got lost in the warp for millennia? Alright, we're backing out. We gotta get in a game quick. They got lost in the warp for millennia, so no wonder I haven't heard of them. They're still lost. I'm just kidding. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. Space whales. You're gonna have to flesh out the lore around the space whales, Daddy Atlantis. Wait, we're playing with Saber? Holy shit, we're playing with the devs. Here we go. They got out, but now they were labeled as a heretic legion. Okay, so did they become, like, Chaos Undivided? Are they like the Red Corsairs, where they are just Chaos Undivided and they are like space pirates? Roasted like the Eldar children at the end of a salamander's melt-a-gun. Oof. What a way to go out. Those salamanders and their fire. Oh my god. Where am I? And what am I doing? I probably spawned in at the worst spot, huh?
Replenishing ordnance. Gunstrike ready to deploy.
Here we go. They're still loyal, but they are kind of like Lamenters. Ooh, I don't know if you guys already saw anything around, like, the data mines for... So, there were some data mines for this patch. Some big stuff coming, including Deathwatch and Lamentors.
Something's not right here. Darkness itself has been made toxic. If that relic repels the darkness, it repels its ill effects. We bring it with us.
So is our bulwark gonna take this one, or okay?
It's quite heavy. I will do my best, but my fighting will be impacted.
I feel like if you run bulwark on Obelisk, you should be obliged to take
Our initial path was obstructed.
the relic
The objective.
because you have a shield.
Make haste. The enemy seeks to disrupt the battlefield.
Yeah, Lamenter's Drip and brand new Deathwatch chest piece and Primaris Deathwatch gauntlet.
Brothers, I am again ready for
And I think this is... Do I know the lore of the Lamentors? Not as well as some of the other chapters, but what I understand about the Lamentors is they were... basically, they were, like, in a war, and the Minotaurs showed up, and the Minotaurs were sent to make sure they weren't, like, heretical, and they, like, slaughtered a bunch of Lamentors. I think that's the extent of what I know about the Lamentors. But, so with the data mines, we already have some theories, right? So far, Daddy Atlanta, so far just a Deathwatch chest piece and the new Primaris left gauntlet with the proper Deathwatch insignia on the elbow piece, okay? But the thing is, oh, it's right here. So there's a theory already that the reason they're going to release these Deathwatch pieces now is because... Oh, shit. Is because GW is going to redo their Primaris Deathwatch. And with them redoing the Primaris Deathwatch, with them redoing the Primaris Deathwatch, that's why they're adding the pieces into Space Marine 2, because GW, so the big thing with GW and this game specifically is GW uses this game massively as a marketing tool to get players to become interested in the tabletop game, right? So, like, for instance, and this isn't confirmed, this is just my own personal theory on how Games Workshop uses Space Marine 2.
I smell the pollution with every breath.
When they released the Space Wolves chapter pack, okay? And we spoke about this before. And I'll probably make I gotta make a separate video on this, I just don't know when I'm gonna be able to. When they released the Space Wolves chapter pack, they released the Space Wolves chapter pack in line, pretty much at the same time, they released the brand new Space Wolves Combat Patrol and Battle Force with all of the new Space Wolves characters. So they released Logan Grimnar, they released Arjak Rockfist, and Jarl Stormcaller, and they released the Space Wolves chapter pack in Space Marine 2. They've done this a couple times with other stuff as well, but that's where the theory is like, okay, if they're gonna do Deathwatch cosmetics for Space Marine 2, they're gonna release it alongside brand new Deathwatch models for the tabletop.
You and your traitorous ilk will not succeed.
I love how my teammates just sort of moved already. Just taking on this whole group on my own, I think. Oh my god, that Storm Bolter is fucking me up. This is why I love the manual servo gun, because you can use it while you're executing an enemy.
Protocols. You may yet become more steel than I.
So just so you know, on Tech Marine, you can use the base servo gun. You had to switch over to watch the stream without any issues. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go in. If you didn't know this about Tech Marine, so on Tech Marine, the first perk that you get is the auto servo gun, right?
This is how we reach our foe.
That auto servo gun is the only one you can use while you're interacting and doing executions. You can't do it with the plasma, and you cannot do it with the sniper variant.
To the next island, brothers.
The island is in position. We must cross to it. Honest not available. The land's turn. This is how we reach the traitor. Maintain position by this altar until the next is near.
So it is really useful to use because you get iframes, invincibility frames, when you execute enemies in this game.
We must keep trying to align the land.
The lands are in position.
Head to the next altar.
No turning back. Understood. To the greatest, the land's turn. This is how we reach the traitor. We must must stay by this altar until we have a path forward.
Another altar is reachable. Our route is clear, brothers. The traitorous sorcerer can be slain.
This shield will only delay your defeat. We will take it down. Look, brothers. Those walls are changing by the energy of the war.
He is using them to... The traitor
Eliminating that
has the
sphere has reduced the shield's
When
strength.
they return,
Target
we
the
will
remaining
destroy.
orbs.
Look at that thing firing away. Oh, there's another turret.
The orbs have returned. Destroy them all. Time to claim victory over this heretic, brothers.
The moment has come to rid us. End has come, heretic, and it is by our hands.
Our mission is almost over, brothers. Salasa, report. We have realigned our replica prototypes.
I swear I can use the plasma gun while activating things and executing. I just have to look at them with my camera. I think it only works if you activate it before you interact. Like if you press it before you interact and then you interact, it'll keep firing. But yeah, you have to turn your camera around. But with the regular servo gun, you can interact it in the middle of executing or interacting. What's your opinion about the Son of Mordecai? The Son of Mordecai? I'm not aware. I don't have an opinion. You're throwing out deep lore, Goober. Son of Mordecai. Doesn't Logan Grimnar use the Axe of Mordecai? Oh, Sons of Mordecai. The Great Company. I don't know their lore or like anything really deep about them. Even though Space Wolves is like my favorite chapter, I don't know everything about the great companies. Like, I'll be honest. I got to do more research on all the great companies. Yeah, I got to do more research on all my great companies. Bang, all 3 daily hard stratagems done. Easy. Yeah, tissue. Okay. Yeah, I got the pump cover on tonight. You've been using tribal markings on sniper class? Yeah, I have all my, I actually have I have a build for every class for space rolls, but they're all wolf guard. I use wolf guard markings on all of them. Oh, what was the one thing I wanted to test out? I wanted to test out that, the bolt carbine. The damage in the testing arena. Yeah, you do get ads on YouTube there. Oh, we know you love the blood mods, Daddy Atlantis. We got enter the battle simulator. Because I wanted to see the damage output on this relic tier bolt carbine. I leveled it all the way, so it's 100% now. Woo. All right.
Tyranids!
So this is the relic tier. Body shots. 2.3? No way. I guess on body shots for the base it was 1 something. Headshots 4 or 5.
Replenishing!
So it's still like 1 magazine isn't enough to like take down a Tyranid warrior with this. Sounds like a dollar store Raven Guard. Even 2 magazines.
Rearming!
Let's see how much it takes to actually take down 1 warrior. That's like 3 or 4 magazines. Okay. With the bolt carbine sidearm. So really, like, honestly, this gun is more so just like for horde clear. Not feeling the new secondary. I like it, but I only like it for Minoris horde clear. Blood Ravens are kind of cool, but they are kind of overrated when it comes to stealth. Blood Ravens or Raven Guard? Yeah, it doesn't do enough damage to be viable. Yeah, I would say it's not, like, honestly, a heavy bolt pistol would be better than this for headshot damage. Like, if we go and we test out the heavy bolt pistol. And I'm probably going to switch my my primary loadout for this as the balanced power axe and the heavy bolt pistol. Heroic heavy bolt pistol. You guys really don't like the new secondary at all? I kind of like it. Is it power crept a little bit by others? Yeah, probably. But I think it's nice to be able to just, like, not have to click your trigger every single time. So, for instance, I'll probably go back and forth with it, but I'd probably use a heavy bolt pistol. Because if we look at the actual damage, like, firepower on this is only 8+. Okay? And on this, it's 12. Right? And even the relic tier heavy bolt pistol, like the Ophelian Liberation Beta, has better accuracy than this one. But in comparison to other sidearms, like, it's right there pretty much. Like, Rate of Fire Plasma is 9+. Inferno's 13, which is, you know, only a step above, but Inferno Pistol has no range. Blood Ravens are different from Raven Guard, yes. Yeah, it's only really good for Horde Clear on Minoris. So, like, for instance, if we go in here. The most that the fully auto secondary weapon can do is hit enemies, like, with a wet paper towel. Yeah. Yeah, charge shot damage on the plasma is king. And for CHP recovery.
All specs detecting Tyranid presence.
So, like, one hit from this is 20 damage. Like, that's nutty. One body shot is 6. So, just in comparison, the new secondary is 2 damage per body shot and only 5 damage per headshot. So, under 3 magazines to take down 1 Majoris. Tactical does need more melee weapons. I do expect Tactical to end up getting the Power Sword and the Power Axe at some point, but I think they're going to do it closer to Space Marine 3. And the gun strike damage on the heroic heavy bolt pistol is the best gun strike damage in the entire game.
I soar through war-torn skies.
See how far we can throw this, actually. Can I throw it as far as my jump pack? No, I don't think so. Like, my jump pack is right there. It's like 3/4 of the distance. All he has is the knife and the chainsword. Yeah, and I honestly don't understand the reasoning for not adding the power sword and the power axe. They said in the patch notes that they didn't want to add more melee weapons to him because he's already too OP. But the power sword is easily power crept by some of the other power, like, it's easily power crept by the Power Fist and the Thunderhammer and the Power Axe as well. So it doesn't really make sense. Their rationale for not adding it to him, it doesn't make sense. Thanks for helping you with the absolute missions. Yeah, of course. You fuck with the new grenade? Yeah, I love the new secondary. I think it's a lot of fun. It's just fun that you get to, like, throw something into the air and then shoot it. I think that mechanic that they made was really fun. Like, if I could do that with every grenade, oof, shit, that'd be fun. Let me do it with a melt-a-bomb? Yeah, exactly. Survive 15 waves for 100 accolades. How many accolades do I have? 315 right now. Stratagems just updated too. Oh, I don't know. This kind of looks like ass. What's my thoughts on some of the Space Wolves chapters? I mean, it's interesting because the Space Wolves don't really follow the Codex Astartes at all when it comes to like their chapter organization. Like the great companies are technically all Space Wolves. They're not successors. So I think that's pretty cool. But I would say the Black Mains are my favorite, along with the Wolf Guard and the Wolf Guard Terminators. That the Wolf Guard is basically like the Vitrix Guard, but they're all Terminators that support like Logan Grimnar. I might try and play some Hard Siege right now, honestly. But I did see, Daddy Atlantis, that there is a lot of complaints surrounding the connectivity for Hard Siege. So it's community-wide. It's not like individual specific. So that was something that we did run into yesterday. I might play some Bulwark. Or actually, I'm going to play Assault. With the Thunderhammer. This is block? Yeah. For swarms. I don't know, the last 2 days I've been really feeling Assault. Been loving playing with Assault. Yeah, so at the time of the heresy, when Rabute Gilman actually wrote the Codex Astartes, his whole thought was, we have to split up the legions because legions are too big. We'll make them individual chapters with a maximum of 1,000 Marines each. So if a chapter falls to chaos, they are not... Dodges cause you to take a small amount... Oh, shit. Okay.
Are marching on the fortress.
If a chapter falls to chaos, they are less likely to be able to cause a massive issue, like when a legion fell to chaos and they had, you know, thousands of Marines at their disposal, right? But the Space Wolves were like, we don't agree. This is bullshit. Like, we're not splitting up our legion like that. So all they basically did was create the great companies, but the great companies are effectively just all Space Wolves. They're effectively just all Space Wolves that work together, but they're listed under different great companies. It's not like the Ultramarines where they have like the Ultramarines the size of the Emperor, like the Genesis chapter, like all these. Like they all still. I'm pretty positive they all still report to Logan Grimnar. Like all the great companies still report to Logan Grimnar. Not to like separate chapter masters, all that sort of stuff. No, I don't think you'd be able to create a 30k Blood Maws because the Blood Maws didn't exist in 30k. Shit.
This infestation has persisted for too long.
Okay, I kind of needed that help.
The foe is vanquished. Use this time to rearm before they return. We must utilize this pause in the fighting to rearm. Deploy war gear. The enemy is here. We shall remind them of our supremacy.
Oh, that
Last
didn't work.
cannons are down. You need to recharge them. Last cannons will be ready to fight our enemies soon.
Jump pack refueled. Disgusting tyranid scum.
This is kind of the worst atonement to have, Loki. Look, he's right in front of me.
Without the last cannons, the foe has the advantage. The foe is still out there. Use this time to resupply. They will come. The last cannons have resumed firing.
I'm not aware of them existing in 30k.
Hostile targets inbound. Their appetite only leads them to their destruction.
shit, I just got grabbed again.
You shall be honored for this, brother. One more mindless beast slain. Prepare to strike into their midst.
Yeah, I might have to do deeper research on the great companies for sure.
Stay sharp and prepare your gear before combat continues. When they strike again, our enemies will find only doom.
Now, where's the ammo?
Reloading weapon. Rearming. Injecting stims.
Yes, sir. We got a Lamento right here.
That battle will be upon you in moments.
They should fear entering my sights.
We have 3 servo skulls in the field. Escort each in sequence. The first servo skull awakens. Let it lead the procession.
Here it is, scout.
Still on course. Selecting targets as they present themselves.
Jump pack refueled. Xenos Stalker on the battlefield. A Xenos Lurker has our scent. None may hide from the stark light of judgment. Be as an angel of death. I shall soar on blazing wings. Placing thermal detonator. Exterminating. Jump pack refueled. Where is mind venom? Born aloft on wings of fire.
The sequence is complete. You have done your duty. Resupply before more enemies arrive. Good. I long to test my skills in battle.
Rearming. Prepare to strike into their midst. Equipment there. Supply drop.
Brothers, your targets have arrived. We are ready for them, Captain Agaran.
Replenishing. blazing wings.
Thank you, bro. It's a little sweaty over here.
Remove the greater threats first, then eradicate the rest.
I might try and go for wave 15. I have good ping right now with these 3 guys, so I don't know. They need to get that hot fix out next week, though. It'll probably be like next Thursday. We'll see how long it takes to get to wave 15, though. Maybe an hour.
Prepare to strike into their midst. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Change position, squad. The enemy approaches the arsenal.
Test him. Where do you point that
A
out?
fortified spirit transcends the limits of the flesh.
Oh. Oh, it's a restorative stem.
We are made holy by the gruesome burden we bear.
Yeah, I kind of want to get the red weapon skins for the power axe for sure. Yeah, you weren't the issue last night, Daddy Atlantis. Don't worry. It's a community-wide issue.
The shroud of foul witchcraft lies heavy over this battlefield.
I might go with power axe right here.
Drive the minions of the warp
Oh, is
out
it
of
the
arsenal.
Wings of Flame setup?
Thousand suns
Yeah.
find only failure here.
What's our atonement? When you maintain close proximity, armor and contested health is disabled. At least I can dodge now.
The enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready. I will scan the distance for any threats.
Send your ire for the foe, brother. Be as an angel of death. Jump pack refueled. You are banished into the evil vile memory of betrayal. I shall soar on blazing wings. Bending the flesh.
Alright, I just used a stim and I got no health from it.
If I fall,
I just used a stim and got 0 health from it. That's awesome. Yeah, for siege mode, the build setups are way different. I'm gonna have to bring, like, Power Fist.
be as an angel of death.
I'm gonna die right here. Yep. So much for that. I might have to switch build setups. I'm not gonna wait. They can take a bot. Siege, you gotta set up way better. Or I gotta set up way better. What did I unlock? Oh, I got the decal. Ooh, I need this one for bulwark. 750 gun strikes. Ooh, what I unlock for power axe? The blue weapon skin. I need the red one. I need it. I need it. We need a power fist setup for bulwark. I feel like in Siege, having like a very strong team comp is so vital. Otherwise, you're gonna die like so easily, I feel like. I really don't like these hard dailies either. I'm thinking about doing this one. But melee, like really melee build only. Each player is assigned an enemy that only they can kill. I might run one more. Ugh, cause your boy is tired. Fuck. So this is 7 damage per body shot, 24 per headshot.
Replenished and ready.
Oh, and I also wanted to test the parry windows on Zangor Enlightened. Because they're super awkward. Oh, I gotta set him to aggressive, undying mode.
My wrath defeats your stick. Reloading.
There's one parry where it's like he like flies at you super fast. Oh. This one.
Bring me another spearman. Arming up.
Test the parry windows with Bulwark and Vanguard. Yeah, we got Vanguard right now. This is what they, Oh, that kills him in one shot? Off a parry? Really?
Magazine out. Magazine in.
Okay.
Replenished and ready.
I just don't like the fact that they fly through you. And when they fly through you,
Pathetic mutant.
then you gotta like turn all the way around in an engagement. Oh, it's that one. So he hits you, you can parry it, and then he flies through you. Okay. That one kills him in one shot. Huh. Very awkward, like, animation to parry. Like he's flying through you and then you parry him and he's on the other side of you instead of like getting parried and staying in front of you. I feel like that's what parry should do. When you parry him, he should like bounce off of you and like stay in front of you. And then you can gun strike him or like follow up with a melee hit. I might call it there, honestly. Because I can tell I'm getting fucking tired. But we're going to stream again tomorrow. So we're going to be back on it again tomorrow. So that was fun. We got the hard stratagems, the dailies done. We'll save the dailies for tomorrow. We'll run them again and then... Oh, wait. We can unlock some stuff right now. Hold on. I can unlock something. I have 300 accolades. I can get the Heroic Plasma, the Crusade Ancient Helmet, or the Greaves Bundle. When am I streaming tomorrow? I don't know. We'll figure it out then. That's a future Joey problem. Maybe around, like, the afternoon. I know, Daddy Lannis wants me to get these legs. Ah, fuck it, we'll do it. Let's get the legs. Bang. Done. Wait, let's take a look. We did it. Let's go on this guy. Throw some Space Wolves drip on him. Oh, my headhunter. That's right. You're right. My Wolfguard head taker. Look at this. We could use Survivors. Grieve. Molecular bonding studs or the Imperialis. What? I think the molecular bonding studs would go great with this. Bang! Look at this boy. Because you can do it on both sides, right? Yeah. Survivors kind of looks funny. I can't lie. Looks funny to me. Because missing that upper lip. 3 pairs of legs, that's 100 Doritos per pair. Yeah. Yeah, that looks fire. Also got to put it on this guy. I think he was the one I wanted to put molecular bonding studs on. Like that. Oh, he doesn't have access. The Assault does not have access to the Imperialis ones or the Survivors one. Wow, I didn't notice that. Or I just noticed that he didn't have those. Huh. Maybe it's because the jump pack things on the back. It's okay, he gets molecular bonding studs anyway, so. And I can add a nice little decal right here. Look at this. Bang. Bang. We might have to put it on the tactical, though. Like my ultramarine tack. What's my ultramarine bulwark look like? Oh, this is veteran Sergeant Matoris, you know. We gotta change some stuff up with him. Gonna have to redo all my ultramarine boys. Because they added that new blue. We really need a new Crux Terminatus pauldron. With like a huge like trim like this. They added a new blue coloring. So there were a lot of complaints about the blue coloring. So this color up here, McCrag blue, is closer to the campaign. And they made the original blue this Calgar blue. So everything needs to be a McCrag blue now. Which it does look like they did for me. Or they might have switched it already. His cloth color was also red. Yeah, the new blue. McCrag blue. Just make sure it's in line. Yeah. So now when you go up to like, for instance, like the Ultramarines here and the, like this should all be like closer color. because the light hits it differently. Now this is a lore accurate Veteran Sergeant Matorius. Other than maybe the gauntlets. Bang. And then you'd use this power, this power axe. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, I think it's going to be it for me tonight. Back at it again tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate you all. Appreciate all the support. Patch 13 is so much fun, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. You're making a 30k Invictaris Suzerain Ultramarine Vitrix Guard before Vitrix Guard was actually a thing. You love those 30k guys, huh? Nice. But yeah, we're going to be back at it tomorrow. Probably in the afternoon. It'll probably be an afternoon stream. But appreciate you all for tuning in. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.